You know what? I spaced out my iPod. It's in my truck. You know what my truck looks like? I'm about 4 spaces over from you.
Yes, sir.
My iPod is between the seats. Just unplug it.
Okay.
I believe it's out there. I don't see it in here. Thank you. Yikes. Thank you very much. Okay. All right. Okay, everybody, Satnam. I think we're still waiting for someone. I don't know who, but they're not here. Ah, there we go. I knew there was someone else coming. Where's there a space for Frank? Stephen and Ryan, you have a spot? Well, let's find a spot for this man. Yeah, we have a spot? All right, Satnam, everybody. Good morning. Thank you for your patience. It's a beautiful day out there in the nice, cool Valley of the Sun. Is there anyone who's never practiced Kundalini Yoga in the room? Knew you were here. Right in the middle. Yeah. Oh, Kundalini Yoga is something either you practice it or you haven't. So have you taken a class?
Not taking a class.
You've never taken...
My teacher here.
So has she practiced Kundalini Yoga?
We practice some mantra meditation together.
Okay, fantastic. Good. So you have you're halfway. That's perfect. Well, we'll see if we can't get you the rest of the way today to being a full practitioner of Kundalini Yoga and meditation as taught by Yogi Bhajan. All right, fantastic. We begin every class by chanting a mantra. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Today, in this class, we're going to want you to know how to do breath of fire. Has anybody shared that with you? Yes? Yeah, perfect. You guys are great. Okay. Shall we just begin? Let's just begin. Sit straight. Put your palms flat together. Pull the thumbs back at the sternum. With your eyes closed, roll the focus to the brow point. Through the nose, inhale and exhale. And inhale to begin the Adi Mantra. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Satnam. So this morning, we're going to work on tapping the reserve strength of the physical body. Our experience in life is contained in the physical body. And there's no separating consciousness, awareness, happiness, joy, fulfillment, pain, suffering, angst. All of it, all filters through the body. And so much of consciousness, Yogi Bhajan used to say, is chemistry. And this is why for a long period of time, 20, 30 years now, they've been trying to figure out how to do the SSR, uptake, intake, outtake, all of those. Take a pill and then adjust the mind. And actually, it's not a bad thing if used appropriately on a short-term basis. Because your glandular system has the faculty to be exactly what you need it to be. And in order to do that, we have to be able to use the energy that we have inside of ourselves. So today, that's what we're going to endeavor to do. It's all about strengthening. It's all about creating that link with your head and your body. What you see when you look out and you observe life, what you see isn't what is. And this is not just you, it's everybody. It's a human condition. You know, you've got 254 different influences in your DNA that's determining how you feel. How you feel. You know, that's a science. You know, it's the hereditary science. They know you've got 128, 64, 32, like that. And then it all comes down to your 4 grandparents and then your 2 parents, and then there's you. So you have like 2% input into how you feel down in your gut. Everything else is learned. Everything else is learned. And what's the most important thing in life? What's the most important thing in life? You go to school, what determines your grade? Your effort? No. I tried really hard. No, effort has meaningless. Intention, commitment. No, you guys are just, what is this, a new age thing or what? What happens if you get 50 out of 100 right? Huh? You fail. So we are predisposed in the whole history, in the whole socio-conscious psyche, that if you are not right, you fail. And that translates into survival. So how we feel is dependent on how we feel if we're right or not. So the practice of yoga, meditation, and consciousness is to take and raise that awareness so that our perception up here can be coming from our heart center here. And so in order to do that, in order to escape, you know, when you're freaking out and stuff is going on and you go like, what? And you go, wow, where did that come from? I don't know. Have you, that happened to you? That happened to me. I know. Right? Like, well, where did that? Well, that was my great-grandmother's grandmother's, you know, mother. That was something in my DNA that was clicking through my physicality, triggering in my brain a perception that this ain't right, and it all went right here. So it's important in our practice that we take care of our body, that we balance our glands, that we strengthen the nervous system so this incredible computer can perceive what is. And how do we do that? We do that by slowing down the brain rate. The average human lives in beta, right? That's 8.3 to 12, I think, maybe 16. That's like frames per second. We see things in snapshots. It's a neurological science. You see things. So there's these little gaps. And the faster your brain is going, we think, wow, that's it. Let's get her going. No, let's slow her down. Because when we get it going, all of these gaps increase the amount of what we're not seeing. We're not seeing what is. We're seeing what is apparent, but not what is, because all of these gaps. So what do we want to do? We want to go from that beta down into what? Alpha, right? The alpha state. Have you heard of it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, right? It's the relaxed, meditative, kind of little dreamy state. You go out, you walk in the woods, and all of a sudden, or you're sitting on the beach and you're watching the ocean, and there's so much input through the optical nerve that your perception has to give up. And you just have to be with it. And then you're operating at a much slower brain rate. I think it's like 6 to 8.2, something like that. I think it's 6. And so the gaps, what we don't see, is smaller. Therefore, we are more what? Conscious. So to take your body, train your body, use your physical self, access your mind, instruct your mind, hey, I want to be what? Why do you do yoga?
Happy.
What?
Happy.
To be happy, for God's sake. Right? We earned this life. We have the birthright to be happy. In order to do that, we have to use our reserve energy. We have to strengthen our nerves so we can slow down our brain. And how do we do that? With our breath and our physical being. If you have a double frappuccino before you come to yoga class, you're never going to get out of the beta brainwave. Sorry. I mean, I'm not really sorry. I'm just saying, tough luck. Right? Now, I'm not suggesting that you take a bunch of nutmeg before you come to class and you're like, there, to fall asleep. Your bloodstream and your whole blood pressure's down below. No. Be who you are. Slow yourself down. Be aware of who you are and feel what you feel. And don't be tricked by what you think. Because what you think, if it's based on how you feel, it ain't even you. 2% is you. Remember, there's all of these ancestors. And they're wrapped up in your DNA. 7 generations before, 7 generations after. You can affect 7 generations in advance of you. Just by your psyche. Because that's what's programmed into the receptor and the projector of the DNA. So today, we're going to do some things to just create some strength and create some mind-body connection. So please stand up. I just felt compelled to tell you why we do yoga. I mean, you know, it is. Okay, now, please put your feet side by side so that your heels and your knees are sort of touching, but you don't really have to squish your knees in. And splay your feet out for balance. Yeah. Now take and stretch up and hook your thumbs. Now stretch yourself up by lifting your chest up and lean back at about a 20-degree angle, just barely back, and stretch your spine so that there's this constant curve that goes all the way from the hips up to the fingertips. Keep the arms up so that the upper arms are by the ears, and just stretch up and back and let the breath do what the breath needs to do. Up and back. Feel the breath as it comes in, as you stretch the body. You want to create some tension, some pressure, a little bit of stress by stretching up and back. If you lift your heart center and arch a little bit, nice smooth arcing curve from the base of the spine up to the fingertips. It's just leaning back about 20 degrees. The difficult thing about this asana is to keep, for me at any rate, is to keep my arms in line with my head so that my upper arm is right next to my ear and arch all the way up. Another 35 seconds, stretching up. Now you can feel what's happening. I mean, if you don't need all of your attention to keep in the posture, you can feel what's happening. Yeah, up and back. Your glands are secreting. Your nervous system is communicating at light speed with your physicality, and your brain is the conduit through which all of that occurs. Now please inhale deep. Now let the breath go. Keep the arms in line where they are. Bend at the waist and come all the way forward and try to touch your fingertips to the ground if you can. Let the breath be loose and natural. Drop your head all the way forward. And just hold the asana. Now the energy, the life force, the pranic force, and the electrical force that you've generated and tapped in your biomass in your body is being distributed through this asana. So just try to hang. Just try to hang. After this warm-up, we're going to begin a nerve balance series, a complete action, a kriya to create balance in the nerves. Stay there. Now you have to talk to yourself. Now you have to tell your brain, it's okay, I know I'm uncomfortable, I know I need to go and have a drink of water and go to the whatever your brain is telling you to do to get out of the hell of the position. You know, the upset, the discomfort of it. No, you don't want to get out of it. You want to stay in it and see it through. Use your commitment, use your breath, talk to yourself, and just request that your body continue to hang for another 30 seconds. There's a wonderful gauge to see where you wind your body up. Yoga is a process of unwinding the physical body, the mental bodies, the emotional body, so that we can perceive what really is and be who we really are. Now please carefully come up, take a breath, and shake it out. Shake it out. All the way to the hips. Yeah, wiggle your spine. Great. Okay, come lying on your back. In Kundalini Yoga, we use the mantra Sat Nam, S-A-T-N-A-M. And since all of you are at this point experienced, I would like you to begin to just naturally and gracefully attach that sound in your mind, in your brain. You generate the sound in your brain. As the breath comes in, you say Sat. As the breath goes out, you say Nam. Sat, Nam. Bring your right arm up and block off the right nostril. And begin to breathe through the left nostril. Take the left arm and put it behind you up at a 60-degree angle. Okay, 60 degrees, a little more than halfway up. Now take and point your right toes, lock your knee, and raise your right leg to 60 degrees. And continue to breathe smooth and deep. This is very short. When children have trouble with balance and they have a hard time putting concepts together, they'll use what's called brain gym. And one of the main things in brain gym is cross crawl. Now the arm is up at 60 degrees, off the ground, up 60 degrees, straight behind you. Yeah. Straight back. Yeah. Head is relaxed. Lock your elbow, lock your knee. Press your toe forward. The breath will become longer and deeper. Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. Eyes are closed. If you focus at the brow point, it'll stimulate your pituitary and sharpen up your brain glandular connection. Take an inhale, please. Suspend the breath and switch sides, still blocking off the right nostril. Use the left hand, block off the right nostril, breathe through the left nostril, right arm back and up, left leg back up, opposite side. Breathe long and deep and on purpose. Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. Now you really want to put full effort in it because in this series, I think there's like 8 different postures. There's a lot of relaxation to balance the secretions that are affecting the chemistry, that are affecting the nerve cells. Another 20 seconds. Stretch in the posture. Breathe deep through the left nostril. Now inhale nice and deep. With grace, let the posture go. Arms at the sides. Breath is loose and easy. Palms up. And completely and fully let your body deeply go into a state of relaxation. One of the first things that happens is your mind gets upset because it doesn't have anything to do. So keep your mind to the sensation of relaxation. Tell yourself, let go. Feel that sensation and occupy the mind with deepening and expanding that sensation. Drop your hips, your shoulders. Don't hold your hands or your feet. Just totally let go. If you feel tension creeping back in, take a slow, smooth breath through your nose. Go to that spot, either shake it, wiggle it, or squeeze it, and then let everything go with the breath. Let it go. You can concentrate on the sensation of gravity pulling your body down. It's not that your body is pressing itself to the earth. Your body has nothing to do with it. It's the core of the earth pulling you magnetically to Mother Earth. Let go. Just let go. Don't hold anything. Relax your face, your ears, your scalp. 3 more minutes. Just float. Enjoy your float. Let your ancestors be at peace. Just let go. Feel that release. Let your belly go. Put your legs side by side. Extend your right arm back, flat on the ground, directly behind you. Palm facing upward. Relax the arm all the way to the ground. The left arm is at the side with the palm facing up. Now take the upper arm of the right arm and press it to your head as you raise that locked elbowed arm 6 inches, barely off the ground. You just barely raise it off the ground. Your upper arm should be right next to your head. Now take your right leg and bring it 6 inches from barely off the ground. Your other right leg. Yeah, good. No, 6 inches. Now that's just barely off the ground. Keep telling yourself, now stretch from toe to fingertip. And please hold the posture. The breath will change. You have another relaxation at the end of this. This is going to balance the nerves. It affects the brain. It's a very powerful, beautiful exercise in magnetics. Keep focusing at the fingertips and the tips of the toes, stretching, keeping the Arm and the leg locked 6 inches off the ground. Carol, you're too high. A little lower. Right there. If you have shoulder issues, if you have elbow issues, just take care. Press your toe, stretch. Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. 90 seconds more. Stretch in the posture. 6 inches, a little higher with the hand, Kiwi. Right there. When you get the position correctly, where you're floating just above the field of the earth, magnetically you create a push and a pull, an attraction and a repulsion. That's all we are, is a whole huge combination of molecular spinning, moving, pushing and pulling of molecules. Hand is 6 inches above the ground. Come on, Mexico, up a little bit. A little more. A little more. Right there. Now, for 40 seconds, stretch in the posture, please. Stretch. Stretch. Feel what happens. Open the armpit. Stretch. All 3 nervous systems connect underneath the armpit. It's how the brain sweats. It's how the brain eliminates. 15 seconds. Do your best. Stay with it, stay with it. Let it shake. It's okay. Now inhale deep. Deep, deep, deep. Now hold the breath and stretch in the posture 10 seconds. 6 more seconds. Stretch in it. Tip to tip. Tip to tip. Exhale, release, relax. Arms at the sides, palms facing up. And once again, let your body deeply relax. 2 minutes. Let the body go. Bless yourself with the mantra Sat Nam, my true identity. I am a reflection of the divine. The Absolute took birth, form, and light and created me. Sat Nam. Put your legs side by side, interlace your fingers in Venus lock underneath your neck, under your hair, so the hands touch the neck, drop the elbows down. Keep the head, the elbows, the hips, the back on the ground, lock the knees, press your toes forward, and raise your feet 2 to 3 feet off of the ground. Breathe, use the breath. Hold the position. Ladies, if you happen to be in your moon cycle and heavy flow, just let your feet be on the ground. Any of you men in your heavy flow cycle, just tough it out. Just keep up. Yeah, stretch. Let it shake. It's all right. Lock it in. Stretch, stretch, stretch. 45 more seconds. That's it. Stimulate. This is a self-initiated practice. You can initiate yourself in such a way that you perceive what is and that you are who you are all of the time. To do that, you must have energy. You must have stability. You have to be able to call on the energy moving in and through your body. Now keep up. 25 seconds. Stretch. Stretch. You get another rest after the stretch. Beautiful. Satnam, Satnam, I can do it. I can do it. There's no commit. Commit. 10 seconds, commit. Don't stop. Stay with it. 5, 4, 3. Deep inhale. Hold it. Stretch. Stretch. Exhale, relax down. Arms to the sides, palms up. Shake it out if you need to. And now just let go. Let go. Let the belly rise with the breath and fall as you exhale. Sat on the inhale. Nam on the exhale. Relax your shoulder blades, your shoulders. Just go soft. Don't cross your legs. What happens when we cross our ankles is it changes the magnetic flow of the energy moving through the corpus, through the physical body. So let your body relax. Lie flat as you can. Take a nice deep inhale, please. Let the breath go. Now with your legs still out in front of you, take and sit up and lean back on your elbows. You can put your fists either down by your hips or up by your breasts, whatever's best for you. Now I'd like you to take and push your body up off of the ground so you're resting on the elbows and the heels. Press your buttocks up. Try to lock your knees if you can. Up, 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 up. You got it. Good. Now raise your left leg to 60 degrees. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, it's okay if you fall over, just get up and do it again. Totally. Look at this. Fantastic. Perfect. Now just do your best. Stay with it. Yeah, it's okay. You can cry. Keep up. Yeah. Come on. Come on, dude. Get your hips up. Yeah, now raise your leg, even an inch. There. Come on, stretch, stretch. Less than 30 seconds to go. This has an effect on, you want to stimulate your nervous system. You want to strengthen your nervous system. You want to create balance so that when life throws a pie in your face, you don't freak out. Come on. Last few seconds. Stretch. Stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm going a little quick. 1. Relax. All right. Lie flat. Arms to the sides. Palms up. Once again, release your body and let yourself go. Follow your breath. When you follow your breath, your brain rate slows down. When your brain rate slows down, you see more of what is. Therefore, your perception and your response can be true to what is rather than what you feel or what you think. Slow your breath, slow your mind, increase your sensitivity, and drop your body. Let it go. With your body relaxed, pull your belly back, exhale through your nose, squeeze the air out. Now push your belly way up and inhale deep. Deep, deep, deep. Now through your mouth, just let it go. Now just totally let go. Let it go. Imagine that you're in the lap of the mother, cared for, covered, nurtured. Nothing to be stressed about. Let the nerves balance. Be who you are. Just relax. Now take a nice smooth breath in and let it go. Roll to one side or the other, use your arms, assist yourself to come sitting up, and please come up standing on your knees. Standing on your knees. Great. Now, put your arms down and out, kind of like penguin, right? And just raise your feet off the ground a little bit. Try to break the connection of the shin through the toes, the top of the foot, from the earth. Just hold the position. Come on. If you tumble, get back up. You can feel what's happening, right? Your whole body has to adjust. These micro adjustments are cueing the nervous system through the cortical brain to just create a new balance. A few more seconds. Now keep your feet up. Keep your feet up. Ah, great, great. Now, without letting the feet touch, I'd like you to walk forward and back on your mat on your knees. The March of the Penguins going nowhere. We're just not going anywhere. We're just marching. Now tune into, as you're going from knee to knee, feel what your spine is doing. It's got this little S-curve going one way and the other, and that massive bundle of nerves, the spinal column. And then the sensory nerves, the plexus of nerves from the base all the way up through into the brain. You're just balancing all of that. Try to keep your feet off the ground if you can, the best that you can. You're balancing. You have three nervous systems: the action system, the sensory system, and the autonomic system. They all work together, communicating your existence, your consciousness, your perception, your feeling, all in the master computer of the brain. And we want to make sure that all the connections are solid. Do your best. Forward and back. Last few seconds. Come on, come on. If you don't stress yourself, you're not going to get stronger. Come on. And for 10 seconds, do your best. Up, 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 up. Oh, you're doing great. Now, gracefully come lying on your back. Bounce your legs out if you need to. Arms at the sides, palms facing upward. And take yourself into a deep state of relaxation. Release to the floor. Separate yourself from your body. Observe your body. Take a deep inhale, raise your belly high. Inhale, please. Through the nose, exhale. Now wiggle your body like you're a fish. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Inhale deep. Exhale deep. Now inhale super deep. Belly up. Lie still. Through the mouth, let it go. Now just totally go. Take off. Take off. Inhale deep. Exhale. Pull your knees in. Rock on your spine. Rock up forward, come back standing on your knees. Standing on your knees, bring your feet up off of the ground and walk forward and back, please. Adjust and balance the nerves. You're much better at it this time. Yeah, you know, you're in balance. It's fantastic. Forward and back. Last few seconds. Now lie flat on your back. Lie flat. Take care when you do this next little bit. Lie flat. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Lie down. Okay, now jump up, stand up. Jump up, jump up, jump, jump, jump. Now jump up and down on your feet. Up and down. On the balls of your feet. Jump. Take care. Yeah. If you're 50 or younger, come on, jump. All right, relax. Please come sitting down. Come sitting in an easy cross-legged posture. Take your left hand and put it. The right hand is straightforward, thumb is up. Put your left fingertips in the palm of the right hand. Now press, please. Close your eyes. And press on the center of the palm. You want to press hard enough that it hurts, but it's not going to hurt you. If you push hard now, begin to breathe on purpose and lift your spine straight up. Breathe from below the belly button. Belly goes out, keep the pressure on. Belly pulls back, keep the pressure on. Naturally, you'll start to apply a little bit of a root lock, squeezing the sphincter muscle in the area around the sex glands. Breathe on purpose. 2 more minutes. And you'll feel a heat begin to develop in the center of the palm. Both hands are straight like blades. Like blades. Float it out in front of your body. If you can avoid touching the body, that's the best. And push. Breathe into the spot where you're pushing. This series recharges your mental and spiritual strength and richness. We balance the nerves so that the movement of the energy, gross, electrical, physical, magnetic, subtle, is in balance. Now breathe on purpose and push. Last 45 seconds. Concentrate at the point in the center of the palm, of your right palm where you're pushing. Fingertips. If you have long fingernails, sorry. Push. Inhale, please. Relax the breath. Bring your hands down into Gyan Mudra, back of the wrists on the knees. Touch the thumb and the forefinger. The other three fingers are straight. Elbows are locked. Lock that mudra, that hand position in place. Eyes are closed and begin to make this sound with your lips and don't stop. Open and close your lips. Good. Don't stop. Create a rhythm and don't let the rhythm break. It's your rhythm. Your mind is going to rebel. Push through. Listen to your sound. Fast. You don't have to suck. Just make hit your lips. Make whatever sound you want. Just do it. Yeah. If you've ever seen the picture of the homunculus, that's the figure of the human being where the glands, where the nerves are most concentrated. Giant lips. There's a lot of nerves in your lips. Come on, smack those lips. Keep your head upright, please. Less than a minute to go. Last few seconds, do it for real. All right, now relax. Now bring your right hand over left in front of you. Take a look at me. It looks like this and go very quick. Close your eyes, stretch your spine out. Right over left, inside out. Inside out, reverse. There you go. Yeah. Quick, quick, quick. The breath will change. Less than a minute to do this. Straight spine. Yeah. Go fast. Go fast. Feel what's happening. You are a magnetic circuit board of gross and subtle energies. Final 30 seconds. Go fast. Carissa, reverse your direction. Come on. All right, now relax the exercise. The arms are out in front of you like this. We start 4 inches apart. It's about an 8-inch movement up and down. And so we're going to go 1, and then you go out a little bit, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want to chop. You're chopping this space into five pieces, out and back. So here we go. Ready? 1. Close your eyes once you get the movement. Chop your psyche. Make it a sharp movement. Very metered movement. 8 inches. 8 inches is not giant. Chop it going out and chop it coming back. 5 movements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Sharp. The effect on the nervous system is the sudden stop. So go, it's like you're chopping. Put some effort into it. 1 minute to go. Last little bit. Be specific as you can. And relax the exercise. Now take your left hand and touch your thumb and your ring finger together and put this up in front of your heart. Take the right arm and bring it up, palm facing up like this. Now we're going to turn our palm over and consciously we're going to go down. Turn the palm over, come back up. And back down. Close your eyes. And back up. Palm down. Palm up. Palm down. Palm up. And please continue. Consciously and rhythmically. Ground necessarily. Feel what's happening. You can feel around the arm and especially the palms. Now take and put your hands in front of you and touch your fingertips together and roll your fingers without losing touch of your fingertips. When you get it, close your eyes. And just continue this. We're just going to do it a few times, about 10, 11 times. Now take and put the right hand in the left and look down so that your fingers are crossing at a 45-degree angle. Now inhale deeply through your nose and exhale powerfully through the nose so you can feel it in your hands. And please continue. The very powerful exercise, eyes closed, do your best. Belly goes out on the inhale, and then strike it back and through the nose so you can feel it in the hands. You want to feel every breath. Push the belly out on the inhale. Satnam, Satnam, Satnam. Steady as you go, steady as you go. Just about 10 more breaths. Now take and cross your hands in the center of your chest. Sit straight, close your eyes. Now pretend that you feel really bad. Okay, try to bring that sensation into your body. You feel guilty, you feel sad. Just pretend that you're feeling really, really bad. Hold the hands where they are. Bring this feeling, the response to the feeling, into your body. Now bring your nose to one of your knees. Bend down. And then come up and go to the opposite side. And do this 11 times to each side. Try to maintain that really guilty, sad, unhappy feeling. And see what moving your body does. And when you've completed 11 to both knees, come lying flat on your back. When you're lying flat on the back, with your arms out at the sides, palms facing down on the floor next to you. Now begin to move your shoulders and your hips in opposite directions, kind of like a snake moving through the grass. And continue, please. The head, the hands, and the feet stay on the ground. Listen, you're not rolling. You're not rolling. You're not rolling. Move your shoulders to the right as you move your hips to the left. Move your shoulders to the left as you move your hips to the right. It's like a Z, creating a Z. Imagine that you're a snake. You're moving through the grass. You've seen that, huh? Or a fish moving upstream. Keep your feet on the ground. No. Shoulders stay on the ground. Just twist, yeah. Yep. Your mind is going to is going to want to tell you to not work as hard, to stop, take a break, oh, maybe I need to check my phone, whatever. Just use your commitment to move your spine in this zigzaggy shape. Move the shoulders one way and the hips the other, and then the other way, opposite, opposite. Keep your head steady, keep your butt on the ground. It's a flexion. "35 more seconds. Please continue." Relax the exercise, relax your body, flip your hands over, palms facing upward, and release your body. Just let the sound carry you away. Pay attention to your breath as it moves into your body and as it moves out of your body. And imagine that as that flow of breath, that sensation of breath coming in through your nose, that your nerves are getting stronger, more perceptive, more attuned, so that every flow of the breath of life is making every nerve cell stronger, clearer, more effective and efficient. Let the strength of your perception and your mind strengthen every cell, every fiber. And it's happening automatically as the breath comes in and goes out. Open the door, another 25 seconds. Take a nice deep cleansing breath in. Exhale. Inhale deep. Let the breath go and move your body. Stretch your hands and your feet. Roll your wrists and ankles. Wake yourself up. Bring yourself fully into your body. Now the cat stretch to one side, please. And then cat stretch to the other. Pull your knees in, rock on your spine, and come sitting up. An easy cross-legged posture. With the palms separated and the thumbs not touching, take and touch the 4 fingertips together in front of you. Rotate the hands so that the fingers are pointing upward. And without increasing the pressure on the middle finger and the index finger, push the ring finger and the pinky as powerfully together as you can. Careful that you keep your thumbs apart. Now push hard on those and close your eyes. Keep the pressure where it is. And now try to breathe as slow as you possibly can. Push those 2 fingers together. Breathe really slow. Without strain. Push the fingers, pinky and the ring finger, push them hard. The others are just touching, the thumbs are apart. Eyes are closed. Concentrate. Keep the pressure in the fingertips and bring your focus to a slow, smooth breath. Let it be as deep as it naturally can without creating pressure in the diaphragm. If you can meditatively focus on this breath, if you can breathe slow and not engage the diaphragm, The pranic center in the 8th rib will vitalize you with a tremendous amount of strength. Press and breathe. Keep slowing your breath down. Now just stay steady. Follow the breath. Slow, slow, slow. Keep the pressure on the tips. Let the noise pass. Push the Sun and Mercury finger firmly together. Slow breath. It's almost like no breath at all. Beautiful. Just let your body respond. Keep the mudra, keep the focus, and breathe absolutely slow. Keep reestablishing yourself. Steady. Focus and surrender. Feel the pressure. Hold the posture. Initiate the breath. Now deeply inhale and stretch your arms straight up in the air. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Hold the breath and stretch maximum. Lift your spine, eyes closed, stretch up. Open the armpit, stretch, stretch, stretch. Keep the arms up, exhale deep. Inhale very deep. Stretch up, stretch up. Stretch, stretch. Spread your fingers, stretch. Completely exhale and relax down. And just sit still for a minute or half a minute. Feel how you feel. Bless yourself. Give every cell the appreciation and the love. Now gently exhale through your nose, pull your belly back, and take a nice deep breath in through your nose. And relax the chest, put the hands in prayer pose. And inhale. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. O divine light, giver of all, bless us to be healthy, happy, and holy. Give us the grit and the determination to hold true to our commitment of consciousness. Let us be kind, caring, and compassionate, and deeply loving to ourselves and others. Bring peace into our minds and hearts, that peace might prevail on our planet. Inhale for long Sat Nam. Sat Nam, bless you, bless you, bless you. Please take care when you go to drive away that you're well grounded and centered. Have some water, have some tea, hang out with each other a little bit. I'd like to invite those of you who've never done our 6-month course to join us here at Anahata for the training. Also, those of you who've taken level 1, we're doing level 2 in September here, Vitality and Stress module. And then in February, March, the Conscious Communication up at Heart and Soul Oasis. I will be here Thursday at 7 o'clock. I would love to see you then. And if not, come back Sunday and bring a friend. If I can serve you, let me know. SevakSingh.com on Facebook and SevakSingh.com on the internet. So let me know what's happening. I'm always interested. Have a great week, and I'll see you soon. Sat Nam.
Sat Nam.